We have an update tonight on a work shed explosion that took the life of a Provo man. News specialist Shara Park joins us live in Utah County, where investigators have now released the cause of the explosion. Shara?
Yeah, Jeanie, good evening to you. Investigators tell us today that this work shed explosion happened when the homeowner tried to ignite a portable propane heater inside that work shed, and when that happened, it apparently had been leaking, which led to that explosion.
That he had turned it on just because it was chilly that morning and wanted to generate some heat.
Provo Fire and Rescue revealing today that an old propane heater with loose fittings ultimately led to this massive explosion that killed a longtime Provo resident.
There had been quite a bit of propane that had built up in that space. So when there was a spark and an ignition source, it ignited simultaneously, causing the explosion and the burns on the victim.
What happened in Provo is something Captain Jeanie Atherton worries more and more about as our weather turns cold.
We're absolutely getting into that season where people are going to start looking for alternative ways to heat spaces.
Captain Atherton is warning Utahns tonight about the use of portable heaters.
The big thing with propane heaters and any heater that runs on any type of fuel is those are never intended to be used inside an enclosed area.
If using a fuel-powered heater and you suspect a gas leak, Captain Atherton says to ventilate the area immediately.
When you have that combustion process, you build up a lot of carbon monoxide, and that's toxic, can cause you some very severe illness and could actually lead to death.
For those who use portable electric space heaters, do not use extension cords.
As it tries to pull more, the cord isn't sufficient enough to support that, so it'll actually cause the cord to heat up, and that can start a fire, especially if there's something flammable sitting on top of that cord, like a blanket.
Captain Atherton says 911 calls ramp up this time of year as people try to creatively generate heat inside their homes. She's asking all Utahns tonight to think twice before putting yourself or your family at risk.
Well, Captain Atherton says that rescue crews, as they go out this time of year, they see people using their ovens, their stoves to try to heat up those rooms. She says don't do that either, because those units also can produce carbon monoxide, which, as we know, is very dangerous and can often be deadly. In Utah County, I'm Shara Park. We'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, that's too bad. All right, Shara, thank you.